Hello, hello, hello. Welcome in, guys. Welcome in. Let me get these lit here. Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. Okay. What's going on? What's going on, guys? Please hit that like button on your way in. I'd appreciate it. We'll get started here in a few minutes. Hi, AS. Good to see you again. Hi, Constance. Hit that like button, guys. Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in, guys. Oh, I appreciate that. I appreciate that. What is the 1111 portal? The 1111 portal. I'd have to read up on it and find out. I don't know about the portals. 1111 is the sign of your twin. It's definitely the sign of a twin. We're coming up on 1111. Actually, it would be the 1111 portal. Let me see what it says. It might open you up more spiritually to your twin. Okay, it is celebrated as a symbol of their strength, sacrifice, and unwavering courage. It's a transformation. It's time for an ascension and a transformation and a choice. Make it count. Spirit energy in November. Most magical days of the year when manifestation works like a charm. So it's a good day to manifest. I have to read more up on it. I feel like, the 1111, what they're saying too is the 11 is two people standing together, right? Your twin. I feel like there's probably a deeper connection to your twin flame that day. I feel like energetically, if you're not in connection with this person or if you're not in union with this person, there may be a lot of, you may feel a lot of push and pull that day. You may feel energetically pulled towards one another, like almost like a magnet coming back together. So definitely, I'm gonna do some research on it when I get off the live. So I'll probably be posting that on the community page, guys. So give it a little heads up on that. Hi, Wendy, honey, how are you? Welcome in, everybody. Welcome in. Thank you, Mitch. I appreciate that. Welcome in, everybody. Please hit that like button. Guys, this is going to be messages you need to hear. All 12 signs. So let's get into it. 28 in the room, 11 likes. Hit that like button for me, please. Okay, so let's get into this. Aries, what do you need to know? What does Aries need to hear? What does Aries need to hear? This isn't necessarily going to be anything that's sugar coated or anything like that. This is going to be something you need to hear. So maybe the universe needs to send you a message, or this also could be, let's just see what comes up. Let's see what comes up. Tell me about Aries. You may be in a relationship with a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Or this could be you in the or the Queen of Pentacles mode. I feel like you're manifesting an ending so that you can start something new. So these two would be equivalent to the World card. I feel like you want justice in a situation for all the drama that you've dealt with. So this definitely could be you. Now, again, Aries, this could be you or it could be the person you're dealing with it. So take it how it resonates with you. Somebody wants justice for all the drama. Illuminating, waiting to overcome an obstacle, waiting to, I feel like, what's happening? Okay. No, this is who you're dealing with, Aries. This is a message you need to hear because here you are, King of Pentacles. Okay. Your person is very unhappy when they're manifesting an ending to start something new because they want justice. It has to do with all the drama, illuminating all the drama, and them waiting to overcome those obstacles. This person feels like they were dragged through the mud, Aries. They really do. They feel like they were dragged through the mud. They waited for things to change and they never changed. And it's because you were secretly working on a new beginning in love, King of Wands, and you're moving on. So they're manifesting an ending as well. I feel like this is a parting of ways because both of you want the same thing with different people. I feel like your person gave it their best effort, but there was a lot of drama here, strife, jealousy, competition, and drama. And they waited for things to change and they just didn't change. And so it had to do with the fact that you were secretly working on a new beginning in love with somebody else yourself. So nothing's going to get better if you're doing something like that. I mean, here's the thing that annoys the absolute hell out of me. If you're not happy in a relationship, walk away. Don't hurt somebody else. If you're not happy, don't drag it on and hurt that person. That's just horrible. That's just horrible energy. You get karma back for that, because what we don't realize is when we do shit like that to other people, that actually comes back on us times 3. And it doesn't matter if it's witchcraft or not. You're going to get what you give. And if you're a shitbird and you're putting it out there into the universe like that, what you did to one person, somebody's going to do to you. I don't like karma. I try to behave myself, so I don't have that crap coming back at me. So you were hoping for sugar and spice and everything nice. Yeah. Well, yeah, I agree. We all are. But the problem is not necessarily the people that we're dealing with, but the environment that we're in right now, because it's toxic. This environment that we're in, the dating pool that we're in, and relationships and the people around us and all of that shit is so negative. I agree. You don't want to hurt anybody because you're going to end up hurt if you do. You're going to end up bitter and alone. That's what's going to end up happening when you act that way. And people take that for granted. They think that if somebody's not giving them what they want, they're going to go find it elsewhere, and they don't care if they hurt that person in the process. Yeah, you're exactly right. General interactions have become toxic for the most part. There are still a lot of good people in this world. There are a lot of good people in this world, but I feel like people are being pitted against one another unnecessarily. And it's just, to lump everybody into one category or this or that is just, leave that shit at the door. Ain't nobody think like that. There's nobody that really thinks like that. Here's how I judge people, and we all judge people, guys, even though judgment is not ours. I judge you on merit. I judge you on your personality. I judge you on how you are as a person, not what you look like, not what your skin color is. Personally, it's how you treat me. How you treat me is how I'm going to treat you. You good to me, I'm good to you. You an asshole to me? Guess what? I can match that energy. I certainly can. I have to. And I usually hold back, but man, you step on that wrong toe, and I'm telling you, the horns come out for sure. Yeah. I agree. Being honest. Yeah, just being forthright. What you see is what you get. Definitely putting it out there. Okay, guys. Taurus. What do you need to hear, Taurus? Yeah. I agree. It's funny. It's funny because, you never want to make a Cancer cry. You don't want to make a Cancer cry because we're usually not crying because we're hurt. We're crying because we're angry. And there's a big difference between a Cancer crying because they're hurt and one crying because they're angry. If they're angry, you better hold on to your ass because it's going to get good. It's going to get good. It's like run for the hills and don't look back. Don't look back. I promise you, don't look back. That'll be the biggest mistake you ever made in your life. If you even slow your roll to turn around for a second, Cancer is going to snatch you bald. They're going to snatch you bald. They literally will. I'm telling you. Don't slow it down. And I don't run fast, but if you turn over your shoulder and see where I'm at, you're going to get caught. I'm telling you. You will get caught. Oh yeah, start running. I'm telling you. Yeah. Hey, it's on point. You know what I'm saying? I agree with you. Okay. Your snatch game is on point. I love that, Constance. Yep. Because it's good if you can run, because I don't run that fast. I got a bad leg, right? I got my knees got arthritis in it, so I don't run. But if I catch you, I will pound the snot out of you. I would. It would be on. It would be on. I wouldn't even feel the pain if I got hit. I probably wouldn't. I wouldn't even feel it. Because when you're that mad, when you're crying, oh no, that's a no. Okay, let's get into this. Taurus. What do we got? Taurus, somebody is going to apologize for betraying you. You manifested justice in a situation, and you're going to get justice in a situation, Taurus. You're going to get an apology for somebody's betrayal. Somebody is going to say, hey, I effed up. I did you dirty. You manifested justice and you're getting it, right? And you were patient. I feel like you may have even been guided to manifest justice in the situation. Your guides may have been saying to you the whole time, just keep putting it out into the universe that you want justice for this. But by you not retaliating or anything and you just manifesting justice and even maybe being patient, it's coming because there's that apology. Emotional communication This person's wanting to reconcile with you. They want to start over. They want a new beginning with you, Taurus. They don't want to miss an opportunity with that Four of Cups. They don't want to miss that opportunity. Some people, you have a tiff with somebody and then things fall apart. Sometimes it's our pride that keeps it there. Sometimes it's not. But I feel like they were looking back on their own past mistakes here. They looked back on themselves. They reevaluated themselves. You could have been dealing with an Empress here. Now, this could be any sign, guys. This absolutely could be any sign. But this person now wants equal give and take with you. I feel like, Taurus, you do have somebody coming back to apologize to you, to try to right a wrong. They definitely want to right a wrong, but you put this out in the universe that you wanted this. So this is somebody that you're wanting to come back to you. And they will. And they will. They've made the right choice with that Lover's card. They're making the right choice because this is their wish. They want to heal a situation. They're hopeful that it'll have a good, positive outcome here. Wow, I like that for you. They took a look at things from a different perspective. They consider you family. They feel like this is a family situation. This is a relationship that's like family. And, maybe they acted a little out of character with this Five of Swords. Maybe they were just way over the top for a minute, right? In the past. So they've put an end to that. Maybe they've reevaluated themselves. They've ended some toxic behavior and they have a lot of regret and remorse because they really do love you. And they felt brokenhearted by their own actions. So Taurus, you got a very positive read there. Very positive energy for Taurus. Okay, so you guys are the best, I swear. Jean, you are the best monitor. It's a monitor. What word am I looking for? I just and my brain just said, nope, the words aren't coming out your mouth. Moderator. Thank you, Sam. Thank you. My brain stopped at monitor. That's freaking hilarious. You and Sam both popped off at me at the same time. Yes, you definitely are, Jean. Okay. Gemini. What's Gemini need to know? What's Gemini need to know? See, my son is always there in the background to keep me on my toes, guys. He's silent but deadly. He's always going to be in the background keeping me on my toes. Okay, let's go. Let's go for it. Oh, you snatched somebody out of there quick, huh? Tarot Destroyer. Wow. Okay. Okay. Do they? They show up and troll everywhere. Just block them. Jean, just completely block them. We don't need to play that with their little nonsense. Okay, so tell me about Gemini. Thank you, dear. I appreciate you. Right out the gate, you're manifesting. Okay, Gemini, you're a little worried about stuff. You're manifesting anxiety is what you're doing with that Nine of Swords. You're manifesting sleepless nights. You may have some regret being left out in the cold or leaving somebody out in the cold and moving on. You may feel like you made a mistake. You were very guarded and defensive in the past. Maybe because of an argument over a third party. I feel like you stood your ground with strong emotions. Like, you know, with that Seven of Wands, that could be blocking, it could be standing your ground, and it also could be overcoming obstacles. But I feel in this case, you're standing your ground here. And with the Moon card, it could have been over something hidden, but I feel like it was your emotions. You really put some force behind it. That's the problem. You may have put some force behind it because you were very guarded and defensive in the past because of an argument. Something was said and you may have gotten a little loud or a little dominant. Gemini, you are a very dominant person. You're the King of Swords, right? Or the Queen of Swords. That's a very dominant person. Someone who doesn't show emotion, but they're going to cut you with, they got a knife in their hand, guys. It's, you know. Why, what was said was, I didn't see what the comment was, Constance. People just do that to get attention. You know, they really do. They do that to get attention. And Jean is, like I said, she's like a lightning bolt, man. When she strikes, she strikes. Got zero tolerance for some BS. That's for fact. She has zero tolerance there. That's why I say, man, everybody needs a Jean. I'm telling you. So this person, Gemini, I feel like this is you. You're manifesting anxiety. You feel some regret, leaving somebody out in the cold and moving on. I feel like what you did, you felt guarded, and it had to do with something from the past argument. It could have been over a third party, but you stood your ground and you had strong emotions. I feel like you feel that there's strength in this new beginning of love in divine timing, but you're kind of back and forth about the relationship. This kind of screams twin flame to me. It's like you said something, you feel like you maybe overdid it, but maybe you realize this love will stand the test of time, but you're kind of back and forth. You're just like, it's almost like you feel it, but you don't want to acknowledge it. So you're of two mindsets. You juggle this. You may feel the energy of this being what it is, that it will stand the test of time. But you kind of, it's almost like your fear makes you doubt this because of the burdens. So I feel like you have to master your emotions about what's really real, what's the truth. So you're doing some soul searching and using your intuition. So I feel like this is like you realizing, Gemini, that you have to really dig deeper into this. And this might be the right time of the year to do that. Like we're coming up on that 11/11 portal. And this screams to me twin flame. It's almost like it's going to stand the test of time, but man, I got to master my emotions about the truth. What is really real here? So I feel like it's in your hands right now. Your fate is in your hands, Gemini. Oh my goodness, what's going on? Yeah, too much time on their hands, and doesn't enjoy tarot. I hear so many people and they're, people think, especially if they're uber religious, okay? And to me, this just means that they don't know what they're talking about, because you can believe in God. You can believe in God and do what I'm doing. This right here is a divination tool. It's just a divination tool. Every gift that you get from this comes from here. Okay? So this is just people talking through me, guides talking through me, using this deck to get their message out. Okay? It has nothing to do with the devil. It has nothing to do with it's really not. It's really not. It's not evil. People think that reading tarot is so evil, and it's not. It's just a divination tool. It's no different than it's divination tools can come in, you can use your channeling, you can use your sixth sense, whatever it is. It's the same thing as prayer. It really is. Prayer is a divination tool. It's a divination tool. Yeah, it's yeah. Yeah, it was. And it was like the 1400s that it was invented. It's a talk to spirit and to God. You're absolutely right. You're absolutely right. And they think that it's because we're fortune telling. I'm telling you what's going on. Now this could be future energy, yes. But the cards are telling me a story, and I'm telling you a story. So the bottom line here is, don't always listen to people who, they read one part of a verse, they don't read the whole verse. And I can promise you that every gift that I have comes from God. And I say God, yeah, I have conversations with him every day. Okay. So yeah. I mean, there are different religions. People believe in different things. I have no problem with people believing what they believe. That's what you do is you. What you do is you, and what I do is me. Right? I don't look down my nose at other people. I don't think that I know everything, because there's so much that we all don't know, and we won't know until we're on the other side. So until then, yeah. The nudity of the cards. It's just art, and there's not nudity in all cards. That's just interesting. To me, even like, yeah, this one's covered up with her hair. So, it's like people's going to bitch about everything. And, they need to, like Jean said, they got too much time on their hands. And that's the problem. Life is too short. If you're that bothered with life, maybe you should really check yourself into a place and figure out why, because maybe you're the problem. You know what I'm saying? If you're that triggered and bothered by that much shit, maybe it's you. Maybe it's you. I'm just saying. Life is too short. I'm telling you. I'd much rather laugh and have peace. There's nudity everywhere. Oh my God, are you kidding me? Listen to some of the music that they have out there. And they got rid of, the funniest thing that I hear is, baby, it's cold outside. They wanted that removed from being ever listened to at Christmas time, because they said it's rapey. Okay, it's not. It's not. It's from what, the 40s, 1940s? But at the same exact time that they're getting rid of that, they have WAP as the number one song. So tell me, what's wrong with society at this point? You understand what I'm saying? Really? You're going to talk about needing a bucket and a mop? Give me a break. Because then I think it's funny, but I mean, you're comparing apples to oranges. People are cutting off a song that's beautiful, Christmas song, and because they're saying that they don't, maybe that's their intentions, but that wasn't the intention of the song, right? So you got to wonder what the hell, people? What the hell? Okay, so Cancer. It's not the same. Yeah, it's just not the same. Oh my goodness. Cancer. Oh, you got a love offer coming in, Cancer. You got a love offer coming in. You see me shuffling these cards, guys, but there is it's been a long time coming with this Knight of Pentacles. It's been a long time coming. But you got love right here. Ace of Cups. You got Ace of Pentacles. Double aces. You got love coming in. You got love coming in and a victory. You got a victory in this new beginning. Chariot, Cancer, here's your card. You made the right decision to move forward with success, right? This is about you using your intuition about something. You may have an option here that you may have left out in the cold, Cancer, because there was no equal give and take. You made a decision to leave somebody out in the cold, but because you've moved on from a situation, moved on and used your intuition, you left an option out in the cold because there was no equal give and take. You walked away from what didn't serve you. Now, if you're walking through this constantly over and over and over, walking through dealing with somebody that there's no equal give and take in the relationship and you know it, and you continue to feed that, you're going to get the same result. But what they're saying here is if you let that go and you move on from it, you got blessings coming at you, right? The universe is waiting for you to release what doesn't serve you. That's what they're saying. Let it go. Yes. There's that offer, right? See, once you release yourself from things that don't mean anything, that are not bringing any value to your life, the universe has got this beautiful Ace of Cups and Ace of Pentacles waiting for you. I mean, and the combination of the two of them is financial stability and love, true love, right? That's going to be offered to you. Once you go within, and you see, you got to do some soul searching here, right? And overcome that obstacle. So, because I feel like Cancer, you may have gone around the mountain a couple of times with this person. You may have given until it hurt. And now you're realizing, why am I continuing down this path? I have so much ahead of me. All I have to do is release myself from this, right? This is you taking control, Cancer. You're coming in as an emperor. You're taking control of the situation, overcoming the obstacle and taking control. I could be talking to a very, the masculine twin, here, because this is the Four of Wands. I feel like what's coming towards you, this may be an emperor that's freeing himself from a karmic, leaving something out in the cold that doesn't have equal give and take. This offers coming once you do the soul searching and you have maybe an ascension, maybe rising up here and overcoming these obstacles. These were hard obstacles to overcome, but you had to take control so that you could have what's meant for you. You had to cut it out, right? The harsh truth is you had to cut out. You had to make the right choice, because the other one was just, this is what you were dealing with. 5 of Swords, 10 of Swords energy. 5 of Swords, 10 of Swords energy. Cold, calculated, puppet master, just betrayal. This 5 of Swords turned into 10 swords in your back. Cancer, I feel like as soon as you release yourself from the toxicity that you're dealing with, and there's a lot of it, because those are 15 swords in your back total, right? Release yourself from that. You'll have blessings coming towards you. This is like the universe saying to you, I'm trying to give you a big giant blessing, but you keep looking over here at this pile of crap, right? Turn away from that crap. Leave that crap where it's at. 2, 3, 4 is a sign of you're on the right path. Especially if it's 1, 2, 3, 4. You're definitely on the right path there. over here where I'm at, it's 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. Okay. So Leo, Leo, what do you need to hear? What do you need to hear, Leo? Showing up large and in charge, Leo. A lot of masculine energy here today. A lot of masculine energy. You may be manifesting some more information here, Leo. I feel like this is you reconciling, getting some clarity. This is going within yourself to reconcile an argument or fight. Like you're trying to figure out what was really at the bottom of it all, right? You manifested this King of Wands. You're trying to figure out what's really going on. What's really going on in this situation? Why did this end this way, right? Maybe sending up a big red flag. Page of Pentacles. There's either an apology or an offer. Oh, okay. So Leo, you may find out that your person was maybe offering something to somebody else. And you're finding out this is why this big fight happened, right? Reconciling, trying to do some soul searching, get some clarity about this fight. What's really happening is what I feel. And then that maybe you offered a relationship to a King of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, and now somebody needs strength. This is, you having to go within, having the strength to go within about a situation. Your spidey sense had kicked in there, Leo, for you to say, what's really happening? What's really going on here? Why is this happening the way it's happening? And that might be because somebody had ulterior motives, right? They took that leap of faith and it caused a tower moment. So this person, I'm going to tell you what this person did. They jumped into a bucket of shit. When they took that leap of faith, it should be this way, into that tower moment, they thought that they were being smart. And when they just didn't look where they were leaping, and they leaped right into a tower, right? So this person may have offered something. They thought they went from the frying pan into the fire is what they did. This person could be a Queen of Swords, a Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. They thought they were going to replace you, or they were going to argue with you, cause a fight, cause a breakup somehow so they could go be with somebody else, and they got more than they could chew. What's funny is this is kind of karma. This is karma playing out, Leo. You thought something was rotten in Denmark here, okay? You thought something was rotten here. So this person, you're trying to reevaluate, why did this really happen? It's because this person, offered a relation to somebody else, and now you need strength. But they took that leap, and it caused a tower moment for this Queen of Swords because the commitment was blocked. They were blocked from getting what they want. And so it's almost like they hit a brick wall, so to speak, right? And now it's a burden for them. And they may come back to try to reconcile with you. But you are in control here with the Emperor energy, and you're going to hold back. You're going to hold back. It's almost like they get their instant karma. They got their instant karma. Sometimes we don't see it when it happens, but sometimes God gives us a front row seat with popcorn. You understand what I'm saying? Sometimes he lets us see this fall from grace, so to speak. Okay, so tell me about Virgo. Guys, please hit the like button. Yes, please. Thank you. Thank you, Jean. Okay, so tell me about Virgo. You're at a crossroads in divine timing about a Queen of Wands. You're trying to find, it's like you're trying to balance your anxiety here or balance your thoughts. You're trying to balance your thoughts, Virgo. It has to do with the Queen of Wands. Queen of Wands could be a third party, could be an Aries, Leo, Sag. Take it out, resonates with you. You're at a crossroads in divine timing about this Queen of Wands, and you're trying to balance your thoughts. You're trying to balance that Eight of Swords being trapped in your head. You're trying to get it together. You're trying to departmentalize your thoughts, possibly. You're mastering your emotions here. Manifesting somebody from the past, needing strength because of some kind of betrayal. I feel like that you have gone through something with somebody. You may have been dealing with a Cancer, Pisces, or a Scorpio. You're trying to balance your thoughts about this. You're mastering your emotions. You're manifesting somebody from the past. This person, this Queen of Wands, is somebody from your past. You're at a crossroads about going back to somebody from your past. You're trying to balance your thoughts. You're trying to figure it out. You're mastering your emotions. I feel like because you need the strength because of some kind of betrayal, the betrayal had to do with the Queen of Cups, a Cancer, Pisces, or a Scorpio. Whatever was hidden here. Somebody was doing some nonsense at night. Something was doing some, the devil and the moon. Ooh. Virgo, somebody was doing magic. Got the devil's illusion here. Queen of Cups, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. That's why the commitment ended. Because of some kind of betrayal. You're trying to go back towards somebody else from your past. You're trying to balance your thoughts about this because you felt betrayed by somebody. Okay, so you felt like, Virgo, somebody was doing witchcraft on you, trying to keep you stuck in a commitment. Now it's ended because this person was, oh man. The energy that they just told me on these two cards was this person was strategic about being in the driver's seat. This person was trying to gain control. And I normally wouldn't see those two cards there, but they are saying strategically in the driver's seat, like moving forward. This person was the one in control of the relationship at the time. She was inserting her control over the relationship. So she tried to dominate you. Wow, Virgo. So you have ended this. You have ended this relationship. This commitment is over. But maybe it was because you had to take back control by mastering your emotions. Yeah, I feel like this person did take control of the situation, though. This person that you were dealing with, you're trying to go back to somebody else because you want to get away from somebody. And this person that you were with was not. Guys, just remember when someone's doing magic, now all magic is the movement of energy, whether in the light or the dark, right? whether in the light or the dark. If somebody is inflicting their will on you, it's dark magic. If you are manifesting love, life, love, light, peace, joy, or happiness, you're in the light. You're a healer, right? You're meant to help people. You're not inflicting your will on other people, right? And when you have to tie a bone to your neck to get the dog to play with you, trust me, the funny thing about all of this is what cracks me up. When you do love spells and BS stuff like that on people, you're going to get trapped with somebody who cannot stand you. And that relationship is going to be miserable and you're not going to be able to do anything about it. I'm telling you, that is karma within karma. I'm telling you, it works that way. When you inflict your will on other people. Definitely look at God. I think that you just need to put it in his hands. And you just need to say, here, I'm going to leave it at the door. But even then, I will tell you, if you keep picking it back up and walking away with it, he's not going to do anything for you. He's going to wait until you completely release yourself from that and then walk away from it. Will he take care of that for you? So just know, he knows that if you're going to continue to pick it back up and mess with it, he's not going to help you through it. He's very smart and patient. And he knows when you're done with it, he'll take care of it. But until you can't just say, okay, God, here's all my cares. And then as you're leaving him, pick up that shit bag and throw it back over your shoulder and walk away. It's like, you got to leave it there. You got to completely leave it there and walk away and not look back. Not look back. You do not need that nonsense. That's why he says, worry not. Tomorrow's problems are tomorrow's problems. Okay. Let's go with Libra. I feel like somebody's unhappy waiting in a family situation for things to work and collaborate with one another, for it to be rebuilt, right? With the Queen of Wands, could be an Aries, Leo, or a Sag. So you're unhappy in the relationship because you're waiting for change. You're waiting to collaborate with this Queen of Wands. You're waiting for this person to step up to the plate and do what they need to do. Because you realize here, there's burdens. It's almost like you want to walk away from your wish fulfillment because of the burdens. You will only stay in this. This is you moving on. So Libra, you're kind of fed up with somebody's nonsense because there's no change here, right? You waited and waited to work with this person to fix the problems, but you'll walk away from your wish fulfillment because of the burden. If there's no change there and you're tired of waiting and you're tired of dealing with it, you're going to walk away. I feel like with this Queen of Wands energy, this may be the Queen of, could be the same person in a masculine energy. You may be watching this person and just decide that, look, I'm going to end this cycle. You're coming in as a King of Pentacles. You may be moving on. You may be rushing out. Or you could see that there may be another person here. The burden that somebody may have moved on to a King of Wands. And you see this, and now you're closing out the cycle. King of Pentacles, you could be married to this person. And you're going to leave the building. Elvis is going to leave the building here. You will walk away from somebody because they're not doing the right thing. Oh, no worries, no worries. We are on Scorpio. We are on Scorpio. Tell me about Scorpio. this Emperor is trying to recover here and rebuild a family situation. This person is taking control. With that Emperor energy, you know, it's his way or the highway, but I feel like he has leveled up. He has leveled all the way up. Okay? This Scorpio has leveled all the way up. And he's telling you, look, it's time for us to rebuild the foundation of this relationship. It's time to recover. It's time for us to fix this. Patiently jumping in with both feet. When it comes to all of the drama, it's like you're ending all of the drama. It's like you're taking that leap and being patient to end all the drama, to put things right. This person is making the effort to fix whatever the problem is. They're in control. This person has definitely taken control of the situation. In the past, they may have broken your heart and walked away, but that's not what's happening now. They want this new beginning with you. They're ready. It's like they didn't say that they wanted this new beginning, that all of a sudden here they are. Or maybe use your intuition here. Hold on, let me see what this is telling me. This person's using their intuition to have a new beginning. It's like, I know what I've done in the past, but I'm trying to end all the drama and I'm trying to repair this. I'm putting this as a priority here. I'm putting this family situation as the priority. And this is about having your happiness and wish fulfillment now. This is about having your happiness and wish fulfillment. I feel like, Scorpio, you're doing the right thing right now. You're trying to heal. You're trying to rebuild. You're communicating that you want to be patient. You're patiently trying to move forward and release yourself from any negative energies. You know what you did in the past. You know that in the past you may have broken someone's heart by walking away, but there's a chance for a new beginning. And this is a victory using your intuition for your happiness. You have the Six of Wands and the Sun card. A victory with your happiness. Things that will be successful because you're putting in the work. You're doing what you're meant to do. Okay, so tell me about Sagittarius. Yes, dear, I'm going to do the one question readings, the one question 3 card readings at the one question 3 cards at the end of the video. Yeah, at the end of the live. Yes, ma'am. Yes, a free 3 card pull. That's just like one question. Thank you, Jean. Okay, so tell me about Sag. Okay, so Sag, I feel like you've made a decision here with this World card to close out a karmic cycle from the past. You've made this choice because you took a step back and looked at things from a different perspective. You looked at the bigger picture. You're saying, no more do I want to deal with something, right? I'm looking back at past mistakes. I'm closing out a cycle. I feel like you're leveling up here. You've made this choice. This is definitely a choice that you've made. You were back and forth. I feel like you're coming in as a King of Pentacles. Very solid, stable, and dependable. You may have been very guarded about mind games and manipulation. But I feel like this ascension that you're doing, this you leveling up here, may be because of not only other people's influence around you, but also your own actions. Sagittarius, I feel for you, you've learned some valuable lessons because of other people's mind games and manipulation. I feel like because somebody really took you for a ride, it opened your eyes to your own bad behavior. And we are all in that mindset, guys. You know, yes, other people can be bad, but there's not one among us that can walk on water without looking for the stones. Okay, we're all equal. Okay, the fact that we can sometimes see our own shit better when somebody hands us a bucket of theirs. Do you understand what I'm saying? Then you realize, oh, well, wow, I did this to somebody else too. Look at me. You know what I'm saying? So, but I feel like you wanting to heal, you're wanting to offer other people equal give and take. You want to have things reciprocated to you. I feel like you want to be fair with that star card. You know, that's a wish, that's hope. Somebody may even see you as a star, but I feel like for you, you may want to give equally in a situation now. It may make you humble. Why am I feeling humbling yourself, Sagittarius? You're feeling more humble because you were more able to see your own mistakes because of somebody else's mistakes or whatever they did to you. But now you're wanting to give your commitment with a Queen of Swords, a Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius, something fair and balanced. You're trying to say, look, I've learned a hard lesson here. I've learned from my mistakes, and that's it. I'm ready to do this. So Sagittarius, I feel like you're on your way, man. You're on your way. Okay, so tell me about Capricorn. Tell me about Capricorn. Tell me about Capricorn. Okay, Capricorn, you're coming in as Empress energy right here in the center of the read, okay? You're taking that leap to transform something. And you're moving forward towards a new beginning. Empress energy, you're moving towards a new beginning. My son is not a Gemini. My son, I have 2 Cancer sons and 1 Pisces son. All my kiddos are water signs. I have a lot of friends that are Geminis, though. A lot of them. I probably know no less than maybe 10 or 15 that I'm good friends with that are all Gemini. I was supposed to be a Gemini, by the way, guys. My mom's due date with me was June the 8th, and I wasn't born until July the 20th, which is kind of interesting. Little side note here. I did the numerology on myself and my twin. And my twin was a 33, right? And then I ended up being a 1. But when I do my actual due date when I was meant to be born, literally the day that my mom was meant to have me, but I was, like I said, 42 days late. But I was also a 33, which is interesting. Very interesting. So check that. Do the numerology on you and your twin and see if you come up with the same number. Yeah. Life path number 33. Yeah. Interesting, huh? 11, 12, and 6. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Okay, Capricorn. I feel okay. So you're transforming something. Capricorn, you're coming in as Empress energy and you're moving towards a new beginning. You may be apologizing for heartbreak because you want to work on reconciling a situation. So that new beginning that you may be apologizing for, well, you want a new beginning and you're apologizing for heartbreak to work on reconciling. You're ready to make the effort here. I feel like you're being very honest because you want a victory too. So the harsh truth is emotionally communicated to get a victory. You know, you're laying all your cards on the table. You're definitely opening up and saying what you need to say. You may be having this conversation with a Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. If you're patient, you'll have the opportunity. I feel like you have to give to this, but it has to go slowly. I feel like here you are, Capricorn. You're coming in as masculine and feminine energy. I feel like you have to go slowly with this to get the results that you want, but I feel like eventually you'll get with the results that you're looking for. Because if you're dealing with a Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius, they can be a little stubborn because there's no emotion there, right? They can be they're thought driven and they're stubborn. You didn't know what could be possible, that you could match the number with your twin, possibly. How many weeks was my mother? Well, this was back in 63, honey. We're talking a coon's age ago. That's not possible today, but back in the day, when my mom's doctor told her my due date, and when I was born, I actually had, and this was out of my mother's mouth just 2 weeks ago, I had two front teeth already through the gums when I was born, 2 front teeth, and my 2 bottom teeth were red and swollen and getting ready to cut through. And so my mom said by the time I was 2 weeks old, I had 4 teeth. I had 4 teeth. I had long hair and I was a 10-pound baby. I was enormous. And bless her heart, she didn't even have any labor with me. She went to the doctor, broke her water, and there I came. So hey, you know what the thing is? I was arguing with somebody about the soul contract. I'm going to put that out there right now. The reason I stayed indoors, my mom's doctor told her that the next one would be big enough to go to school. I feel like I was in there arguing about this soul contract and all the bullshit that I've had to deal with in this lifetime. I was trying to negotiate. That was why I was stuck on the inside, trying to negotiate this contract. I'm telling you, I know why now. I look back on it now and I can say that, right? Because if you stood in my shoes, you would go, really? I mean, it's like, really? This is what I signed up for? Are you kidding me right now? So, yeah. So at the end of the day, I was probably still trying to negotiate a contract. I was saying, hey, I ain't leaving this place until we get a little bit of reprieve at the end, some. So bring me those blessings. Oh my gosh, I'm telling you. You know what? Believe it or not, my mom said I was the easiest birth she had. There was no labor pains. Literally no labor pains. She literally broke the water and out I came. She said it was the fastest, easiest thing she'd ever dealt with. But I had teeth, and so she couldn't feed me with her area. I would have bit it off. I'm sure I would have. I was going over the fine print. You're absolutely right. I never looked at it like that, but you're absolutely right. I wasn't going to come out until I renegotiated the contract for sure. Okay, so tell me about Aquarius. Yeah, it is. You know, they would give you cod liver oil and orange juice back then to get you to get contractions. And, you know, the only reason my dad took her to the hospital was because she kept going to the bathroom every 5 minutes. And he said, something's got to be wrong. So he took her in, and there I came. He wasn't even finished filling out the forms, you guys. Not even finished filling out the forms when I was already there. So that was like a quick, okay, I'm making my appearance. Let's go. Let's do this. Jumping in with both feet. Okay, Aquarius. Ooh, right out the gate, you got somebody manifesting deception. Manifesting deception in the past. Emperor energy. It's almost like you manifesting deception in the past, emperor energy. You're not saying anything, you're keeping your secrets to yourself about your partner, Queen of Pentacles. Oh. The person who was manifesting deception was the Queen of Pentacles here. Because in the past, somebody manifested deception on you, Emperor energy, and you kept it to yourself. You knew about it and you didn't say anything. You kept it to yourself. Where your partnership with this Queen of Pentacles was concerned, even though they betrayed you, because you're the one being betrayed, and you're being betrayed by the Queen of Pentacles. Divine timing, I feel like you're going to take that leap. Hold on, what are we taking that leap towards? You may be kind of guarded and defensive. I feel like you may have a little bit of fight left in you. You've kind of kept it to yourself and not really said anything about somebody else's indiscretion. You may know that your person was lying to you or lied to you, but you kept it to yourself, where this partnership was concerned, but you felt betrayed by it. And divine timing, you may be moving on, or you may be taking that leap to work on a situation. Oh, I feel like you're working on a new beginning. You may use it to your advantage in the future. You may use this to your advantage in the future. You didn't say anything about it, though. I feel like you should have spoke up when it happened. But there may have been a reason why you didn't. And I feel like whatever this was, this is you working on a new beginning. But you may feel kind of guarded and defensive about the relationship, King of Wands. And you need an opportunity to heal. So I feel like you didn't say anything about it when it happened, but I feel like in the future, you're just going to use that as your reason to get out the door. Hey, She-Devil, how you doing, hon? You may use this to get out the door. Yeah, I'm telling you. And I always thought it was just two. And she said there was two through the gums and two getting ready to come through the gums. And she said by the time I was 2 weeks old, she just told me this the other day. She said by the time you were 2 weeks old, you had 4 teeth. I had a full head of hair too, guys. I mean, it was probably down to my shoulders when I was a baby. I had a lot of hair. I had a lot of hair and teeth. Okay, so Pisces. What do we got? Guys, please hit that like button for me. I'd appreciate it. Okay, Pisces, there's third party energy here. There's no equal give and take, and you're like keeping it to yourself. You're not saying anything. You're not speaking up. You're keeping it to yourself. You're using your intuition. Has to do with the relationship with the King of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sag. I feel like this person was cold and calculated, where it came because of a past mistake. Because of this past mistake with this Queen of Wands, this person became very cold and calculated. Okay, so the truth, I feel like the truth of the matter is, Pisces, where this person was concerned. This person's coming in as a King of Wands, King of Swords. So I feel like, to some people, they may think he's very charismatic, good looking, goes for what he wants, but at home, he could have been cold and calculated, just a real shitbird, right? And I feel like there was a lot of options. The burden was that there was a lot of options. There was a lot of options. This person played the field quite a bit. He always had choices. He always had opportunities to be with other people. And the truth is you're ready to move on. You're holding back. You're holding back, and you're very guarded and defensive. I feel like you're holding back because it's time for you to heal and take control of the situation. Pisces, I feel like your judgment, your judgment is, the harsh truth is, you're at a crossroads about how toxic this thing is, and are you going to move on from this devil energy? You know how toxic this situation is. It's time for you to heal and take control. This person always is going to be nice to everybody around you and really cold and calculated where you're concerned, because they always have their own options. You may be with a narcissist here, Pisces. For sure. Okay, guys, we are going to do the one question, 3-card pull for everybody in the room. So Jean and She-Devil, give me your questions, please. Jean and She-Devil first, and then I'll do everybody after that. Who is coming towards Jean in love in November? I feel like it's going to be Virgo. I think it's Virgo. Because of a harsh truth about a relationship. It could be because of the ex. Because of the ex-wife. He's going to realize the harsh truth about his ex and come running back towards you. Doing some soul searching about you. You're going to get some communication and divine timing here from your twin flame. That 2 of Cups is coming back. She-Devil, do you have a question, hon? Okay, if I go to the casino on Friday, will I win on 16 red and 35 black? Or should I stick to the slots? Jenny, will Jenny win? Will Jenny win on 16 red and 35 black? You're funny. No, you won't. Stick to the slots. Yeah, I feel like you got that big pinnacle in it. It's been a long time. It's been a long time, but you got some obstacles to overcome. You got to close that cycle. They may be telling you don't go to the casino. It's kind of what they're saying. Don't go. Don't go. What is the Virgo I'm seeing's intentions to our connection? Latoya, what's a Virgo's intentions? I feel like he's going to communicate his love to you in divine timing. Two of Cups, Wheel of Fortune, Eight of Wands. He's going to communicate his intentions. He's going to communicate to you in divine timing. Will D be coming towards me to reconcile? Yes. Will D be coming towards me to reconcile? He's watching you. He's manifesting seeing you. He's manifesting seeing if you regret something, or you're manifesting seeing if he regrets something. So I feel like you will eventually, but I feel like somebody's watching to see if there's regret there. Does Adriana, does your son really hate you, or is he being brainwashed? I feel like you're going to get an apology. Somebody was brainwashing him. There's justice with an apology. So he's being brainwashed by somebody. Mystical Phoenix Tarot, hello. Will you be moving in the near future? Will Mystical Phoenix Tarot be moving in the near future? I think so. They're saying to be patient about the foundation, but you will get your wish fulfillment here. If that's what your wish fulfillment is, you will get it. Diana, who is coming towards you in November? So I feel like the pre-empress, empress, your judgment is to transform. I feel like maybe your twin. Like the 9th. You may hear from them in a couple of days. 9 days, 9 weeks. Could be the 9th. Okay, where am I at? Amanda. Honey, there's no way I can tell you that with tarot. There's no way in the cards that I could tell you what your real name is. What do you need to know where love is concerned, Constance? I feel like you got to deal with heartbreak first. Where love is concerned, the first card out you had was heartbreak, and you're back and forth because of this heartbreak in divine timing. So this is something that you really have to focus on healing yourself first, Constance. Heal yourself, because you're back and forth with this heartbreak. And that's really working on doing some shadow work and healing yourself. That helps the best. Okay, dear, I'll be looking forward to it. You're welcome. You can, I feel like, you're going to be fine, Adriana. Capricorn will be coming back around, so he have good intentions. Does he have good intentions, PK? Does Capricorn have good intentions? You're still at a crossroads, guarded about a third party. You're still at a crossroads, guarded about a third party. You still don't know for sure if he's doing what he's doing or not doing what he's doing. Will you get money? Will you get the money you need? Carolyn, are you manifesting? Manifest money on a Thursday. Grab you a green candle and maybe some sugar and some coffee and a couple herbs and spices that I don't know off the top of my head. Rice is a good one. rice, you can put sugar, honey, coffee, cinnamon is another one. Put that, light a candle, put all those herbs around it at the bottom, and thank the universe for the abundance that you need. You will see it come to you. Manifest it. Do some candle magic on that. You know, throw some herbs and spices together and definitely manifest on the Thursday for money, Friday for love, Saturday for protection, and Sunday for new beginnings. Will you get the money you need? Okay, so Carolyn, the biggest problem is you're holding on too tight to your money. Get out of the mindset of lack. When you're holding on, when you're pinching a penny until it turns to copper wire, hon, that's when you're holding on too tight. If you open that and say, I know money's going to flow to me freely, that'll get rid of you feeling like you're holding on too tight. It's like you need to recover here, but you got to cut that out. What you got to cut out is holding on too tight. Open your hand and say, I know that what I need is going to flow to me. When you're holding back the money, when you're holding on to every penny that you have, you're blocking your blessings. See, you want that to be in the center of your hands. You want to see that pinnacle come to you, right? And then once you do, you'll have 10 pentacles coming at you. So I do see a blessing coming towards you. Open your hand and get out of the mindset of lack. Rice, mint, cinnamon, yeah. Sugar sweetens the pot, honey sweetens the pot, and coffee accelerates it. So coffee is going to be that accelerant to bring it in. And you could put some coins. You're absolutely right, Mitch. Put some coins around the bottom. It didn't show. It just so that you're trapped in your head about it. And now when I cut the deck for you, PK, you got the devil here. So just be careful. You know, he's not in that mindset yet. He's still playing the game. Does Sag want to work it out with Gemini? Does Sag want to work it out with? Okay. This is for, is it Shields? I feel like you're still at a crossroads about some deception with the Queen of Wands. I mean, a Queen of Wands, a Queen of Pentacles. Like maybe it's not the right time. Right person, wrong time. Amanda, I just do one question only, dear. You're welcome. Did you ask one in this live, Amanda? If you did, then go ahead. But if you didn't, go ahead. But if you did, I just do the one question. Sophia, what lessons do you have to learn? Use your intuition to get a victory to move forward. Literally use your intuition to get a victory, moving forward to success. Got an Aries coming in. Who's this? Jessica, I don't know. Tell me about Aries. Who's Aries? Who's Aries? I feel like you could meet him out with friends. It may be a friend of a friend. Because I see with that 3 of Cups, that could be out celebrating with friends, collaborating. So somebody in your circle, 2 threes, somebody in your circle may introduce you to this person. Pre-Empress energy. So you may be out with friends and they go, oh, this is my buddy so-and-so. It's all it takes, guys. It's all it takes. Anything that comes out, Julie. Anything. What does Julie need to know? What does Julie need to know? Julie, you have a family situation. You have a partner, an Aries, Leo, or Sag. Aries, Leo, or Sag could be a 2 of Cups and a 10 of Cups. So you could have new love coming towards you that's going to be fruitful because you both are evenly yoked. And for a family situation, you may have new love coming towards you. Does Greg know who you are to him? And okay, tell me about Greg, where a man is concerned. Yeah, I figure yes, he will. With that 7 of Cups, there's an opportunity to heal with communication. Like, I feel like once you guys have a sit down talk, things can be put back right. Okay, did I get everybody? I think I did. Okay, guys, thank you all for being here. I love and appreciate everybody. And I will see you Friday morning at 10 o'clock here on Quartz Rose Tarot. So, guys, have a good rest of your week. And there'll be a video up tomorrow, but then we'll go live on Friday. So I will see you all soon. Talk to you soon, guys.